Hi, my name is Ben. I am the geographer, the expert on landforms in the deciduous forest. Do you know you can visit one of the biggest waterfalls in North America, Niagara Falls? When you are there, you can sightsee at Made in the Mist, a boat tour, and see all kinds of amazing things. At some points of your tour, you might think you are touching the water because you are so close to the waterfall. It could be a good idea to wear a bathing suit if you don't want to get your pants wet. Another great place to visit is the football field at Notre Dame. This college is a private school in Indiana. Many people come to watch them play in intense games. Also, if you love to get some fresh air and explore wildlife, you can go to Charlestown Wildlife and Need Center in Indiana and see all kinds of animals. If you like any of those activities and many more, then I highly suggest you go visit the deciduous forest.
Hi, my name is Thomas, and I am the meteorologist, and I will be telling you all you need to know about the deciduous forest. How hot do you think the average temperatures are for winter and summer? Well, first, I'm going to show you a picture of where all the deciduous forests are. Now, let me talk about the temperatures in the deciduous forest. The average temperature in the winter is 32 degrees, so you need to bring some long pants and a jacket. Also, in the summer, the average is 70 degrees, so you might want to bring some sunscreen and a bathing suit for the beautiful beaches. Also, there is only 50 to 75% of precipitation a year. It does not get too dry here because it rains a lot, so that is not a problem. But it can be very cold. There can be quite a bit of rainstorms in the deciduous forest and snowstorms, so you might need to bring a raincoat and a sweater. There also can be a lot of vegetation in the deciduous forest because there is quite a bit of farmland. You can also come to the deciduous forest for vacation. It is a very good vacation spot because you can come see our great sights and our great sports. Deciduous forest, the temperatures are good and the humidity is settled. This is why the deciduous forest is the best biome of the six.
Hi, my name is Tucker, and I am the zoologist. I study animals in the deciduous forest. Did you know that you can see many very cool species of birds in the deciduous forest? The deciduous forest has many amazing mammals, birds, and even reptiles. Common mammals include deer, the mouse, and the bunny. Some of the many birds that live here are the blue jays, hawks, and owls. The deciduous forest biome is also home to many reptiles such as the eastern box turtle and the garter snake. Did you know many of the birds and mammals hibernate or migrate for the winter? Two really cool animals are the falcon and the brown bear. The brown bear weighs around 1,000 pounds and eats berries, roots. It has claws and warm fur to survive, while the falcon weighs 30 ounces and eats small mammals, which makes it a carnivore. One really cool adaptation about the falcon is if it is swooping down to catch prey, it can reach speeds of up to 200 miles per hour. If you are coming to the deciduous forest, don't forget a camera so you can get photos of all the awesome animals that live here.
How much of the deciduous forest do you think is covered with trees? 5%, 10%, 20%? It turns out that more than 25% of the forest is covered in trees, mainly deciduous trees, or trees that lose their leaves when the water is frozen or sparse. Hi, my name is Richard, and I'm the botanist for the deciduous forest. The deciduous forest is a beautiful place in the fall because it has many deciduous trees, whose leaves turn any color from bright red to light orange to dark brown. Three common plants that live in the deciduous forest are oak trees, agaric mushrooms, and jack-in-the-pulpits. One plant that you should see very often is an oak tree. They can be dark gray, black, or brown. The leaves can be lobed or unlobed, and they can be deciduous trees or coniferous trees. Their roots are very long, sometimes reaching out 15 to 40 feet. Oaks also vary in size, from shrubby oaks to trees with majestic dimensions. You really see it all with these interesting plants. Lots of animals also feed on this tree species of the oaks. Peccaries, squirrels, all three kinds of deer found in the deciduous forest, black and brown bears, birds, feral hogs, and even humans. Birds also use this tree to nest on and in. Because of these trees' massive size, there are a lot of different things that live in this tree, like termites and ants. This tree also has a lot of different adaptations. In some parts of North America where forest fires are very common, oaks have adapted to living in forest fire conditions, with them having thick bark to protect the moisture inside them. The long roots are also an adaptation. They can reach farther down inside the ground. Their leaves falling off every year, so this means that since they have less leaves, they will lose less water from transpiration. This plant also has a lot of value to the area. They can reduce air pollution by taking out the carbon dioxide from the air and emitting oxygen. Lots of species also rely on the acorns that fall from these trees. So now that you know so much about the oak tree, the next time you go to the deciduous forest, you can find them and appreciate all of the beautiful plants in the deciduous forest.
This research was done using the following databases: Grolier Online, Encyclopedia Britannica, Gale Online Resources, Maps 101, Science in Context, and Science Flicks.